Thank you so much for joining me today. We are working on a square to invoke the rainbow angels. These are devic angels. They're devas. Now, as is discussed in the basic angel magic course, you must invoke the Shekinah energy that week in order for these squares to work. So if you want to learn how to invoke Shekinah, you can take that basic angel magic course. It's all spelled out very, very clearly. And just a reminder that that course is free of charge. Look what I have here. Let's start out with these perfumes. I have rose and verbena, both perfumes sacred to Venus. Some sea salt. I have a 7-inch square of white plain paper. I'm using a violet colored candle today for my work, and also a violet colored pencil. Let's make our anointing oil first. I'm going to use some almond oil, but you can use any kind of vegetable oil that you have. It's all fine. And we're going to start out by just putting a little bit of that into a container, and we're just going to mix in a pinch of salt, blend it up, and set it to the side. Next, we take our ruler, and we're going to make a mark at every 1-inch point on all 4 sides of this square of paper. And then we simply connect those lines, forming a grid of 7 rows and 7 columns on this 7-inch square of paper. Next, we mark the symbol for Venus on the top right and the bottom left square of the grid. And then we commence to color in the diagonal of squares from the top left corner all the way down to the bottom right corner. You can use anything you like. I'm using a colored pencil. I usually use crayons, but I just don't happen to have them with me today. You can use pens, you can use paints, anything you like to color in those squares, the color of the deva that you are working with. We are working with the violet angels today, so I'm coloring all these squares violet. Next, we write our request on the reverse of the square using the Passing the Rivers script. And you can find that script in the Basic Angel Magic course. Make sure you remember that it is a phonetic script, so you won't be spelling things out word for word. You'll be spelling them out phonetically. And then you will end by signing your name using Theban Script, using the Theban Script. So you're using 2 different scripts, the Passing of the River script for your petition, and then the Theban Script to sign your name. Then we use a perfume. I'm going to use 2 Venus perfumes. I'm going to start out with 1 spray of Van or verbena, and then follow that up with 2 sprays of rose. You can use any Venus-oriented perfume you like. Remember that no matter what your petition is, Venus rules these squares, all of them. So use a Venus-oriented fragrance. Now just take the anointing oil that you made and anoint the candle from the center up to the wick, and the center down to the base. And then I like to make sure it's nice and secure by putting a tiny bit of stickum on the bottom of the candle to make sure that it doesn't topple over. Just press firmly into the holder, set it on the center square of the talisman, and then light the candle. Now you want to stay for a few moments conjuring that which you desire. Now this particular talisman was created for happiness. So we are conjuring the emotion of happiness right now as the candle burns. And we keep that up for about 5 minutes, and then we let the candle burn down and out all by itself. And we feel the angelic presence running down this violet light into all areas of our lives, filling us up with the happiness that we have requested. Once that candle has burned down and out, we take that talisman and hide it somewhere and keep it for 1 week. And after that week, we just tear it up and toss it, knowing that it has come to pass. The procedure is identical for any of the angels on the spectrum, so all of those rainbow angels for any of the colors, you'll use the same exact procedure. For more information about these angels and how to work with your birth angels, refer to the Basic Angel Magic course. That's a course of 6 lessons. It's intensive and there's a lot that goes into it, but it's wonderful, and I think that you'll enjoy it very, very much. Thank you so much for working with me today. I appreciate you so much. Until next time, blessed be.